Hello everyone, this is Polygon Wizard. I'm bringing you a little bit of something different on my channel today. I haven't been playing much Minecraft lately, but I wanted to put a video together, so I decided, hey, why not do it on the game I've been playing tons and tons of over the last couple months. So this, if you're not aware, is Dragon Age Inquisition. I've already played through the game once, and I'm going to start a new game with you guys, and hopefully you guys will enjoy going through the game with me, whether you've played it or not. I'm going to attempt Nightmare Mode. So, hopefully we'll get far enough in it. We'll see. It's pretty difficult, so let's click to continue. Hopefully my recording plays nice with me as well. I've had a little bit of trouble setting it up, but I think we're good to go here. New game. That doesn't look good, did it? I'm going to try not to skip over to any story stuff and try not to talk over too much dialogue and things and go through here a little slowly. Just in case you guys haven't seen this game before, that way you'll have an idea of what's going on. And if there's anything that confuses you, ask me in the comments. I can hopefully tell you what's going on. But anyway, we have several classes that we can choose from and races and things. So that's what we're going to do. Create our character. We can be a human, can be an elf, a dwarf, or Qunari. If you know nothing about Dragon Age or the universe or anything, these first three are still pretty self-explanatory. They're all pretty similar to anything that you see in other fantasy, although in Dragon Age the elves are kind of the lowest on the totem pole. They've been oppressed for centuries and they've lost a lot of their history and things. You have elves that are from the city and from out wandering the lands. Dwarves, they're kind of pretty much exactly what you would think of elsewhere. And same with humans, but Qunari is something different. It's new to this game, new race you can play. They've been in other games, but you haven't been able to play them before. They're giants. They have horns. They're kind of cool. I don't know. But I'm not going to go with them. I would go with a dwarf. First time through I went with an elf, but I don't want to do the same thing again. I would go with the dwarf, but they can't do magic, so we're going to go with human. And, I don't know, we're going to do a male this time. Click. There we go. It can be, this is the class selection. You have three classes, a rogue, a warrior, and a mage. The warrior ones has two variations, and so does the rogue. You can be an archer or dagger wielder. And here you can have a sword and shield or a giant two-handed weapon, all of which are pretty fun. And don't worry if one of these seems more interesting to you, because we can play as our party members in the game once we get them, so we'll still see plenty of variety in gameplay. I'm gonna go with a mage. They're a little weak to start off, but they can get really powerful really quickly. Alright, lots of swords, nightmare. Let's do this. Alright, born into some hoity-toity noble family. I was originally intended for a life of privilege, but hey, magic showed up and we can't have that stuff running amok, so you have to get sent off to the Circle, which is the organization in Dragon Age that kind of take care of the mages, and they're watched over by the Templars, and mages and Templars historically don't like each other very much. So that's who was at the title screen, were mages and Templars going to this peace meeting thing, and oh hey, it blew up. That's kind of where we are now. So, sure, why not? Since I already have, the Dragon Age Keep is a website you can put in decisions from previous games if you want to. It's not needed, but since I have it, might as well use it. Confirm! Alright, we're going to try and go through the intro section of this game for you guys and get through that whole first section. It might make this first episode a little bit longer than I intend these to be, but we shall see. Hopefully I can get through it quickly and not die too often. Yeah, so as you can see, we were in the middle of this mess, and I think the text on a couple screens ago said that as well, but here's where we create our character. Mostly it's just with the head and the face. You do some presets, start from there, and then you can use this little customize button, which we will be doing. Let's see, test voice.
You leave me no choice.
I think I'm going to do kind of an angry guy. So let's see.
I just hope I can help.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Everything you've heard, completely true.
Doesn't fit this guy's face.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Or what's this one?
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
Everything you've heard, completely true.
Both are cool, but I think I'm gonna go with this one. Alright, skin tone. I think I'm gonna fast forward this part so you guys can still sort of see me messing around with character customization, but not have to sit through several minutes of it. Alright, we're gonna go with this. We're gonna say it's Graham. Although that's probably not how you'd actually pronounce it, but it looks nice and fantasy style-y. Whatever, let's move on. That epic beard. Like, we don't want to be stuck in this all explosion-y mess forever. Alright, now that we've got all the intro, startup, character creation nonsense finished, here, let's get the actual game going. Cutscene-wise, at least. Yeah, that's probably not good.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
Alright, this is how dialogue works in this game. You can either do the quick selects with the buttons on, or the number buttons, keys, whatever. Who cares? Just click on it, man. There's never any time that you have dialogue in this game that is limited in time. Well, I guess there's a couple times I ran into that, but most of the time you can click it just as fast as anything anyway. So, let's remain silent because we're broody.
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need him, Cassandra.
Whatever you think I did, I'm innocent.
Do you remember what happened?
Like I said,
How this
angry.
began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me. But then...
Go to the Ford camp, Leliana. I will take him to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
Somebody went and tore a hole in the sky again, didn't they?
It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world.
So intense.
Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
Alright, let's see what our investigate choices are. This is what you choose if you want to continue a conversation, get more in depth with it. How could I stop this? Or you still think I'm guilty? Whatever. This guy doesn't care. He's just gonna keep going. Do I have a choice?
So I don't really have a choice about this.
None of us has a choice.
I don't care if Cassandra disapproves. I don't care about anybody. I'm just my angry old man phase. Anytime there's a choice to be angry in a conversation, I think I'm gonna have to pick it.
They have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Unbound key. Yeah, I've changed around the keys a little bit from my other playthrough. It's just funny. Because the thing is with WASD, if you have the mouse down for your free look, A and D, your normal turning things just make you strafe anyway, so that's alright. Otherwise it just turns the camera. Keyboard controls in this game are a little bit weird, keyboard mouse, but they work alright. I just hold down the right mouse button down a lot to look around, and I hold it down while I'm running so I can look. It's a little different than other games, but it works.
Open the gate. We are
I'm
heading
used to
into
it
the valley.
by this point. Alright, the compass down here on the left, that means right here. We're going to the quest named Wrath of Heaven. Get through all this little tutorial introduction stuff for this first episode, so we still got a lot to go, but at least we are actually playing now. A few more cutscenes, but mostly it's playtime from here. I'll show you how this game works. Okay, you are there.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who
Yes,
she
a
was.
glowing woman.
Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been to the first part of this game, so I'm looking around a little bit. They blew up the bridge.
Stay behind me!
Yeah, we gotta get through this whole tutorial part so we can get to where we have an actual party. And the game gets a lot more like it is for the next, you know, however dozens of hours. This first part's a little bit different just because they're guiding you through. Alright, basic attack, click. Whoops, close, click. Yes, that. So I'm basically holding down the left mouse button on my target, whoever's highlighted there. You can use the tab key, is it? I forget, but you can switch the targets. Oh yeah, tab lock. So I have to click off of it. Just doing normal attacks. There we go. I'll get into it a little bit more here in a second.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
It's more like a mace than a magical staff. Okay, that's the little symbol for class specific, like only a mage can say that. So hey, let's be all cocky.
Do you really think I need a staff to be dangerous?
Is that supposed to reassure me?
I haven't used my magic on you yet.
Hey Cassandra, I see you got a nice scar over there. I've got scars.
You're right. You don't need a staff, but you should have one. I cannot protect you. I should remember you did not attempt to run.
Alright, 9. This slot right here
Take these
is
potions.
potion
Make a
slots.
note what we will face.
We get 8 at a time right now. We can upgrade
Where are
that
all
later.
your soldiers?
Let's just go through the interface a little
or
bit.
fighting.
Oh,
We
shut
are
up,
on
Cassandra.
our own for now.
This, there you go. Pause button. She'll shut up now. You can pause and look around. You can zoom in and out. You can go into the tactical camera normally, which they haven't shown us that yet, so it won't let us. You can have healing potions. Other potions go in these slots. 1 through 8 is abilities that you get. I have 2 right now. I have Chain Lightning and Flash Fire. Every class has different abilities. And then the way that you upgrade your character and level up will change what skills and things that you have. Q is this search button. You can click on here too, but I just have it mapped to Q so I can hit it all the time, spam it. It sends out like a little search ring and you can find interactive objects like herbs on the ground, loot, all that sorts of stuff. Over here are party commands, which I can't really use at the moment, but you can tell them to attack your target, hold their position, you can clear their commands, have them follow you out of danger with disengage. Important stuff. This is locked for later. I can't remember exactly what that is right now off the top of my head, but let's get going. Here you have map, journal, inventory. Grayed out is the character sheet, and you have like your just normal menu, which is also where you find codex entries, which you will see pop up here and again. So there we go. Pause. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I have that map to control key because spacebar is jump in this game. You can actually jump. So if this were Origins, they have the spacebar as what would pause the action, but not anymore. Alright, see? There you go. Searching. We'll highlight stuff. See glow. After one of the patches, it shows up on your minimap too. Very nice. Okay. Inventory. We might show that a little bit later. I want to just get through some of this stuff. Inventory isn't all that cool. You do have to go in there quite a bit to equip your characters later on, but after a certain point in time, it's not that terrible. Because you set up and you're there for a long while before you need anything.
If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
But early on, you're in there quite a bit because you keep getting better items all the time. After a while, that polishes off. Dwindles off, that's what I'm trying to apologize. There we go, area effect. Although I think that hurts Cassandra too, but since she has guard, that might... Gotta get to XP! Whee! Ah, gold. Yeah, on the normal difficulty or something, I think you can turn that off. Or is it a separate setting? I don't remember. Area of effect spells things that hurt your party members? I don't remember if it's tied to difficulty or if it's a separate toggle in this game. I'll have to check.
Up on the hill. It's attacked from a distance.
Alright, let's pause here real quick. We'll lock onto them by tabbing, and then let's do the flash fire, which I believe means they can't attack until they're attacked. So we can stop sniping us. Or it looks like. I'm not sure how these work. Oh, okay, let's not done. Let's do this here. Attack my target. There we go. I was trying to use an ability there, but it didn't want to let me. There's probably some loot down there, but it doesn't matter. Alright, moving right along. I want to hurry, but I don't want to go so quick that I get myself killed.
Ah! They're falling from the breach!
Alright, let's do these guys up here first. Level 1. Alright, dude. Let's not die. Oh, you're moving so slow. When you see text show up like chill did just there, that is a special sort of status effect that you can take advantage of with other abilities. So, I forget what they call them, like cross-class abilities or something. Basically, when someone is, say, frozen, I can come at them with an explosive ability. There's a few different ones, and it will like do extra damage. Take that. Yeah, we'll go to you. Those guys are weaker technically, but they also can snipe from so far away. Goodness, yeah, this is definitely way harder. It does a lot more damage than I do, and this is just a tutorial section. Yeesh. Wasn't gonna be close enough. You're panicked. No, keep killing me, Cassandra. What are you doing? Alright, just in case I had any commands in there. So we gotta go up this way. I only have 4 potions left.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
These guys are fighting that too. Cooldown on that lightning ability is actually not too bad. long as I have the available power.
Quickly! Before more come through!
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours. You mean this? Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it
You're very
could
smart.
also
Yes, yes.
close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
I have it
Good to
stored
know.
in my beard.
Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally...
Varric Tethras, aka the best thing to come out of Dragon Age 2. You have to say nice crossbow, come on.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
Well, in that case, let's be pragmatic / grumpy.
I can't close the breach if I'm dead. That is most certainly true. Cassandra, you should know. The magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
I'm glad somebody's excited.
This
All
way,
right,
down the
searching.
bank. The road
What's
ahead.
this guy got?
We must move quickly.
Ooh, fire staff. Let's see. Weapons, staves, doesn't matter. Although it does give me more willpower, so that's probably actually better. And it's one more base damage, so we'll go with that. Why not? Whee! I know how to jump. You don't have to tell me. Don't mind if I do. Hey, junk and gold. We'll take it. We'll sell it later. And crafting items. Yay.
Demons ahead!
Glad you brought me now, Seeker?
Concept menu alt view, whatever that means. I think that might be a glitch. Either that or just assigned the key weirdly. Or something, but that looked more like a tag that wasn't properly being called or something of the sort. Here, guys, go. Yay, it's tactical camera. Woo! We can, whoops, have to close this first. Move around our cursor. Highlight dudes. If they have weaknesses and stuff, it will show me that. But anyway, good tactical camera. Begin cursor. Oh, where are we going, Cassandra? Stop it. Did you guys drop anything? No? Oh, shit. Alright, let's go loot this hut. Serpent stone and silk. Alright, we're getting some crafting items all right off the bat. Still have 4 left. Alright, which one am I supposed to be going? Oh, up the hill, that's right. Anything over here I can get? Doesn't look like it. Alright, no distractions, up the hill we go.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
I like Varric. Yeah, whoever you run with in your parties, they always have these random different bits of dialogue as you're wandering around the world like that. Hit Y to send them to attack the greater shade. Flash fire. Took care of that.
I hope Liliana
No
made it
drops.
through all this.
Come on, guys.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Okay, guys. I know that maybe technically Cassandra here is the only one who really knows Liliana before this point, but come on. Liliana is probably the biggest badass in this game, and in the other games as well. She ain't dead. Stop worrying. You guys will see later, there's some cool stuff that Liliana isn't as big of a part in this game as she was in Origins, but she's pretty badass.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly!
They keep coming! Help us!
Sheesh. Stop it. Alright, we're going to do this really quick. Attack my target. Or not. He's a stupid jerk. Of course Cassandra died, didn't she? She's our only tank right now. Oh, not good. Get up! Yes, if I disrupt the rift while there's still demons around, it will damage them and stun them, I think. And then once all the waves are finished or whatever, I can close the whole rift itself. Ooh, it made me level up twice, I'll take it.